Hello, dear students of grade 4. I'm happy to see you again. Welcome back to the English conversation class. It's me, Teacher Annie, and it's time to start over. Let's open our students' book to the page 84. Repeat after me, please. Always. Always. Usually. Usually. Often. Often. Sometimes. Sometimes. Rarely. Rarely. Never. Never. You remember that the word often has two pronunciations, yeah? Often and often. Some people can use it this way or that way. Each of those is right. Okay, so now let's go to the language section. Let's read the questions and the answers. How often do you make cookies? I rarely make cookies. One more time. How often do you make cookies? I rarely make cookies. How often do you do the laundry? I sometimes do the laundry. One more time. How often do you do the laundry? I sometimes do the laundry. Great. Now let's turn the page. Get ready with your pencils. Listen and circle. It's page 86.
Listen and circle. Number 1.
Every day. Every day.
Number 2.
3 times a week. 3 times a week.
Number 3.
Once a month. Once a month.
Number 4.
Twice a year. Twice a year.
Well, now repeat after me. Every day. Every day. 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Once a month. Once a month. Twice a year. Twice a year. Good. How often do you have tests? I have a test once a month. One more time. Together. How often do you have a test? I have a test once a month. Next. How often do you have a break from school? I have a break from school twice a year. Once again. How often do you have a break from school? I have a break from school twice a year. Well, now let's look at the picture and see what is missing here. So we can see 2 girls and 1 boy discussing something, and they are having the calendar in front of them on the table, right? The girl is asking, how often do you have a test? I guess so. And the girl says, I have a test once a month. Yeah, I guess that is the right one. So once again, how often do you have a test? I have a test once a month. All right. I hope that you're done with this task. And now let's grab our pencils again and get ready to listen to the phonics section on the page 87.
Listen, repeat, and write. Number 1. Her, her. Number 2. Stir. Number 3. fur, fur. Her cat has fur. She can stir.
Well, now let's read those words. Number 1, her. Her. Number 2,
stir, stir.
Number 3, fur. Fur. Let's read the sentence. Her cat has fur. She can stir. One more time. Her cat has fur. She can stir. Good. Now, we are having some writing tasks. We have 2 exercises, A and B. So now I will ask you to stop the video, grab your pencil, and do the exercises. After you finish, we will meet back here and check the answers. Be honest, please. Okay, I hope it was not very hard for you, so let's check it out. Number 1, exercise A. How often does she do the laundry? She sometimes do the laundry. How often does she do the laundry? She sometimes does the laundry. Don't forget to repeat after me and read together with me. Okay, number 2. How often does she eat food? She eats food every day. How often does she eat food? She eats food every day. Number 3. How often does she take out the trash? She takes out the trash twice a week. How often does she take out the trash? She takes out the trash twice a week. Number 4. How often does he brush his teeth? He always brushes his teeth. Once again, how often does he brush his teeth? He always brushes his teeth. I hope that you do that too, that you brush your teeth twice a day, in the morning and in the evening before the bedtime, and you keep your teeth healthy because it's very important, you know that. Well, exercise B. Number 1. How often does he knit a scarf? He never knits a scarf. How often does he knit a scarf? He never knits a scarf. Number 2. How often do you go sailing? We go sailing once a year. How often do you go sailing? We go sailing once a year. Pay your attention to the tip here on this page, which says that once means 1 time, twice means 2 times, and 3 times is 3 times. So only for these 2 first numbers, 1 and 2, we use once and twice. Very easy to remember, I hope so. All right, now it's time to open our notebooks and make some notes. Write down the topic, adverbs of frequency. Vocabulary, every day, 3 times a week, once a month, twice a year. Number 1, how often do you wash your face? Make your own answer. Number 2, how often does he read a book? Number 3, how often does she make cookies? Number 4, how often do they play chess? Make your own answers, please, using these phrases
from this class or the previous one. You have all of them in your books. And good luck to you!
Well, that's pretty much it for today's class. Thank you so much for your good work. Your homework is pages 86 to 87 in your students' books, page 52 in your workbooks, exercises E and F. Also remember to make that notes in your notebooks, and I will see you in our next class. I wish you to have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend ahead. Goodbye.